Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, the Cove. We got VOX, we got MIR, we got a epic showdown for you guys tonight. You guys probably thought I was going to be tired, and Kills was up late last night. He was sending inventory at 2 a.m. Let me tell you something. If you can't get fired up for VOX and MIR, then you don't know anything about Play Dead Live. Plus, tonight is unbelievable. This tonight is the bundle to beat any other bundle we put out there. We've got brand new Overlord gear, brand new skins, brand new gems, brand new pet, Razul with the Death Strike, unbelievable. And I'm also throwing in PvE gear. You guys got the Prism mask a few weeks back when you fought Mammon. Well, tonight you get the Prism helmet to go with it. So we're rolling out our second piece. You know, usually you get those PvE pieces on your Saturday night special. So I figured tonight we're going to throw it all in there. Also, special thank you from me for all of our inventory team that worked so hard preparing those numbers, getting everything ready. If you guys do not know, we got a big box event tomorrow with a lot of legends, a lot of cosmics, and that inventory team is, most of them are already represented. They're going to be represented a little bit more because that box is from me to all of you, Craven Light, Kel, Samurai, Moonshot, unbelievable stuff. The portal is mind-blowing to me right now. I saw some interactive screenshots today that were unbelievable, what they're doing with the portal. Bad news is certainly my heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out with my web designer, Richard, who is battling COVID. He is in critical condition, and I know we've got a good team working with that, but Richard, pull through it, man. I've only known you for 4 or 5 months, but we have formed a really strong relationship, somebody that I would call several times a week, talk about gaming and D&D and everything, and I feel like I've known this guy for just years and years and years. So if David, Nigel, if you guys are watching, I know you guys watch some of the playback, certainly to Richard and his wife. You got all of us pulling for you, especially me. You got to beat this thing, man. You got to beat it. So, all right, we're going to get into what we came here to do. Play Dead Live is all about our groups, all about our family. We've been doing this for 2 years in playtest or in some capacity. And tonight is it's a brand new transition. It's brand new gear. It's amazing what we're going to do with this game, and you're going to see the way the health is starting to scale tonight. So what else can we ask for? I know what else we can ask for. Let's take a quick look at the standings tonight before we get into it. That's right, top of the leaderboard, baby. Look at the Sly Foxes at 5-1. My. Unbelievable. Look at those points. 722 point differential. But you know what? Ark says, wait a minute, you guys are coming to our hometown. Now, here's the problem with Sly. Sly goes to Ark. Sly goes to VOX. Sly goes to MIR. Sly has 3 road games in a row. 3 road games in a row. And look, they could win them all, they could lose them all. That's how good the league is. It starts with Ark, then it goes to VOX, then it goes to MIR. So it's anybody's ball game at this point. And number one, I know there's going to be a showdown Wednesday night because it's the top 2 scoring teams in the league. You can see Ark has scored 12,000. They got a 990 point differential, and you can see Sly, 722 point differential. So tonight we got VOX and MIR. Wednesday night we got Sly and Ark. Next Monday night we got MIR at Ark. So Ark's got back-to-back home games. Then we've got Sly at VOX and then Sly at MIR. So it's going to be good. This is going to be good. All right. Give me a second because I'm going to kick you guys over to remind you what tonight is all about. You know what it's all about. Well, here it is. This is the Overlord. And by coming soon, we mean right now. Who's ready? Who's going to be Overlord? Give me a 999 if you guys have been talking about this gear, looking at this gear, thinking about the stats, because this is, it's mind-blowing. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Give me those 999s. I want to see all the future Overlords in chat right now. We're going to start out with a silver bundle at the top. We've got Burley. We've got BSC. By request, 3 Enraged 3, 4 Fury 4s, 5 post-battle pet revives, giving you 2 Borafine, 2 Carbitanium, 2 of each of your waxes, going down to this red bundle. This bundle is so good, and I mean by so good, we have got mythic skins in the red bundle. We've got gold skins in the gold bundle, and we got razor runes in the green bundle. We've never had this before. Check this out. Bio Red, Bio Base, Glyph of Steam, Stone Ruby, Parch Smoke by request, Red Summon skins, iconic mythic skins, as I said, in the red. Mag 7, go to the bonus in between the red and the gold. We've got Onyx, Pearl, and Sapphire. That's your bonus, those torsos. Several of you leveled up torsos. The past inventory that we just did. Let's go over to the gold bundle. The gold bundle tonight. Glyph of Fog, Bio Blue, Stone Sapphire, Onyx weapon skins, Seal Smoke, gold weapon skins, standard ammo, Savage 6. There's your gold skin. I don't know if we've ever pulled the gold skin down from the top down into a bundle, but the bundle is so packed tonight with the bonuses, we had no choice. And then look at the bonus between the gold and the green tonight. The bonus between the gold and the green. Arrowheads and Spider Silk, 1 of each. Green bundle, Bionic Torso Teal, Glyph of Gore, Lunacy, Prime Armor skins, Arc Smoke by request, Energy Orb in the green bundle, Razor Rune, Valar, I hooked you up. I remembered this time. Portalis Metagem, and 2 red gels. And this up top is really probably a bundle in itself. Just what's up top is its own bundle. Goliath AP Gem replacing the Max Titan. There it is, everybody. That is AP2. That is double the AP from the previous gem. Do not think that's not important for you AP players out there. Literally, you're talking about an extra 20 to 30 AP per gear set. If you just get 2 of those tonight and put them in that Overlord helmet, you're already got 4 AP added onto it. Summon Razul. My goodness gracious. Is he a scary, scary pet? All right, I got to tell you what Razul does. First of all, let me start out and tell you Razul is D80. The rules have changed, everybody. The game has changed. Damage and health, you better find ways to protect yourself. He is a D80 absolute beast. If you choose to attack with him, you can level him up. Or, there's an or, you can activate his Death Strike ability. Now this, how many people know what a Hail Mary is in professional sports? You need to take a little bit of a gamble, right? If you choose, let's say you're just out there and you're absolutely just getting smoked by the other team. You try to zig, they zag. You try to stop something, they do something. And it just gets to a point where you run out of options. Well, Razul gives you a 1 in 10 chance to target an opponent and kill them. Now, you're like, whoa. It costs you 2 turns. The turn that you play him, that's all you can do. And you lose your next turn. But you get a die roll, and if you are successful, Razul will target a person and kill them. You have multiple Razuls, you get multiple chances. However, you lose multiple turns. Now think about that for a second. Death Strike is non-preventable. It's a big gamble, but there's a big payoff. Razul just turns into death smoke, and he just crawls right up, and bam, you're gone. So you might be down to your last couple of moves. You might be down a couple 100 points. You got a 10% chance. That's your Hail Mary. It's going to change round 6 and round 7 for teams that might think they're out of it, but they're not out of it. They might be willing to roll the dice, literally. And it will be a die roll. You'll pick a number. It'll be a 10-sided die. No matter what, Razul will hit you, and it'll kill you. It's a 10% chance. Now that means there's a 90% chance that you live through it. You're going to be wrong a lot more than you're right. Trust me when I tell you this. It's the last bullet in the gun. Even if you have 3 people on your team and everybody wants to do it, odds are you're not going to be successful. But if you are, you could have your whole team miss their final round. I mean, so think about that. You know, imagine a whole other team just getting free attacks. But it's still a D80 pet. It's still the strongest pet in the game that we've released. And it also has a death strike for desperation. Correct. D80 or death strike. So think about that versatility. So the way I look at it, you're never out of a game. It's always that chance. All right. Now that's Razul. You guys want another big announcement? Who wants another big announcement? Come on. I'm not doing this. I need to see it. I'm giving you guys some more good news. All right, I see it. All right. Prism Gear. Prism Gear has been upgraded to H50 D50 up from H40 D40. Prism Gear is now 50-50 gear because we want to scale it higher in the game. So that's a big jump. And many of you got the Prism Mask from Mammon Battle. And now tonight, many of you are getting the Prism Helmet. H50 D50. We've upgraded the stats on both. All right, how about Warlord had Warlord meta? Onslaught had Slaughter. Well, how about the Overlord PvP gem? Look at that dragon. Overlord PvP gem. You get it tonight. You know why you get a PvP gem? Because we've got PvP gear. And how about the Overlord skins? Every pet will come with an Overlord skin. Every time we roll out a piece of gear, we are going to roll out the gem. And tonight, the main event is this. This is the best piece of gear ever put into existence. Look at the stats here. This is health 20, D60, base 50. It's the highest health ever at 100. It ties the highest AP ever at AP 20. We've never rolled out an AP 20. 2 gems. And how about bombers having the ability, just like you did bleed, just like you did mend, how about igniting and adding extra damage to your grenade when you're hitting a wall? You throw that Terminator and you say ignite, and 1 time per game, you get to add an extra D5 to it. So there's a brand new ability. We've never rolled out this ability before. Now you've got bleed. Now you've got mend. And for those of you that love to throw grenades, now you got a brand new ability called ignite, and you get to use it 1 time per game. And I got a feeling if you're full Overlord at the end of the season and you get the Overlord title, then your character will permanently be able to ignite. Think about that. Even after you collect the entire gear, if you become full Overlord, this is going to be forever, ever, ever a part of your character as you play Dead Live. This gear is the most amazing set we've ever put out. I promised you guys something big to be bigger than Onslaught. I can promise you Overlord is that gear. Just to put in context, the difference between Warlord and Onslaught, the entire set of Warlord gear, the health from that entire set was 266. The entire health for Onslaught was 600. Onslaught had twice as much health, and you can already see with H100, it's going to be even bigger, and it's going to be even badder. All right. Kel, let me see all of the future Overlords in chat right now. Kel, load them up, because there are a lot of people that were all over these bundles tonight. So look at what we put in here. Mythic skins, arrowheads, spider silk. Look at all the new items. Razor rune is not new, but we're just now getting people to turn that in. Energy orbs, Goliath gem, Razul with a death strike, prism, PvE gear, PvP helmet, new skins, new gems. You know what? I got to ask, is this the biggest and best bundle we've ever put together? Let me know in chat right now. I see Flyrod. I see Valar, Crimson, Cat, B-Dub, Dow, Dimes, Father Ron, Samurai, the Pope, Craven, Trigger, Bones, Jules, Mist, Jim, Tiny, Kel. Where's football, Kel? Football Master should be on that list. Awesome, awesome stuff. All right, everybody. Add football. That's what I'm talking about. We are going to set the tone for the second half of the season with this gear, and the stats will change by the time we get to the playoffs. If you're full Overlord in the playoffs, you are going to be ridiculous. So you see all those players up there getting early jump. Okay, tonight's game, we've got VOX and we've got MIR in a good one tonight. This is going to be super, super fun to watch. So starters, I'm going to push it so we get into it. I need Ron, Cat, Trigger, Mist, Moon, Samurai, Kel, Flyrod, and actually B-Dub, Julie J, Nixie, Amanda, Rocket, and J-Law. if everybody can do me a favor, give me your pre-match buffs. We are activating the 6-person rule tonight. VOX has 6, MIR has 8, which means the 8th player, who is B-Dub tonight, will not be able to use boss, will not be able to use legendaries, and will not be able to use class abilities. Pay close attention to everybody's pre-match buffs. All right. And I'm going to remind captains of both teams. I'm going to be pushing you guys tonight. It's 9:10, so we're a little bit behind where we normally are, but I think we're going to make up very good speed tonight, especially with 8 versus 6. So let's do it. We got your pre-match buffs in there, and we're going to take you to the playing field, to the Cove. And here is tonight's starting lineups. We got first and foremost, and where's their boss net? Going first for the defending champions, MIR Marauders. We got Kel in the bomber position, followed by Mist, the OG Ninja. After Mist, we got Samurai. After Samurai, we got Trigger. Trigger, we got Fly Rod. Fly Rod to Ron, Ron to Moon, and finishing out the order is Cat. So once again, Kel, Mist, Riley, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Kel, you got 15 seconds to get your move in. Good luck to both teams. May the best team win tonight. And, well, Trigger's been doing a little work on the wall. You guys don't know? Trigger was here practicing throwing grenades. She was just testing it, see how strong it is. See? It's like here, 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 here. Yeah. Like a little batting practice. You know what I mean? All right. Kel, get your first move in. After Kel, we got Mist. Mist, be ready to go. We know sometimes you get a little lag working down there. All right, so Kel's going to play Boston Main Street. And after Boston Main Street, and once again, when you guys see it type, do me a favor. Let me know if it hits or stop it. Ron, for example, you could already type hits or stop it. Seal and Thrill, F4 Nebula loaded to the wall. Ron says it hits. Thank you. F4 Nebula, Kel with Gladiator and BSC getting out of the gates with black, green, and green with the BSC and the Gladiator feature. Mist, you're up. Your first move of the night. Mist is going to take Kel into the MBS. Now, Kel does have a seal, but she can't play a pet. And they are pulling the bomber. That will affect substitutions, Nixie and Moonshot, so get with it. All right, everybody, let's go. Mist. Mist is liking that portal lately, isn't she? All right, we're going to put Kel up here. And we're going to put Miss the OG Ninja. Where you at, OG? Day when I was chilling at Kentucky Fried Chicken, just minding my own business, eating food and finger licking. You be illin'. All right. Missed, I see you. All right, we got Kel. We got Missed. And we're going to start out with the mind of the mind, body, and soul. Give me 1 second. All right. Kel and Mist, if you're ready to go, give me a 999. All right. There was a brand new test smoke in play last Friday night. What was it called? Brand new smoke that we tested on Friday night. What was it called? Kel says Haze and Days. And she's got the mind of mind, body, and soul for days. Kel, out of the gates in a quick way. All right, Kel getting the mind. Mist, you got to take the next two. Mist, it's your move. Give Mist about 5 more seconds to get her move in. All right, Miss, you got the first move. So I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. There we go. She's going to summon Red Nitro and the Smelter Arrow. All right, Red Nitro is going to seal and it's going to break Kel's seal. Red Nitro is also going to get rid of Absorption. So the damage will carry over, break the seal. Kel, you got a Smelter Arrow coming in. Stop it or let it hit. Could be a lot of AP coming at you. Kel going to send Gold Psycho back to Mist. Gold Psycho will hit her absorption. Will not damage her. It'll absorb the 20 from the Gold Psycho. So Kel's stopping the arrow, but it does not hit her and knock her down because the absorption protects her. Kel, it's your move, though. So no damage gets through from Mist. No damage gets through from Kel. We go to second half of round number 1. Give her about 5 more seconds. Kel's going to activate Ocean Tear. All right, Ocean Tear is going to give Kel another absorption, another seal. Going to go smoke Gold Spark. Gold Spark's going to lower her size. Ghost Smoke is just going to kind of chill here. It'll hit Mist next turn. And Freedom Loaded Mist hits or stop it. You do have a seal. Give her a couple more seconds, get her move in. Hits or stop it. She's going to use the red-blue. All right, red-blue is going to, Kel's going to get rid of your absorption. But it does not break the seal because there's not enough of the damage to overkill to get to the seal. So Mist using a blue, Kel using a Psycho. Mist, it's your final turn. Neither player's taken damage. Neither player has been knocked down yet. Mist is going to go Red Paul. Red Paul's going to double strike. Get rid of Kel's seal. Second one's going to knock her down 1 level. Actually, the vines will resolve first. Let's go back. The vines will resolve Breaker's seal. And it's going to take Kel down to 90. Red Paul is then going to double strike, and it's going to knock her down one level and knock her down another level, even though it's minor damage. So Mist with the Red Paul getting double shots there. That's going to take Kel down to 83. And the Capri loaded, S6 Capri loaded, is going to take her down another rung. Ouch. It's going to take Kel from 83 down to 67. All right. Kel all the way down to 67. Mist with a big, big lead as far as platforms, but Kel has the mind. This is going to be tricky. Kel, your move. So we'll start out with the dust smoke, or the ghost smoke. Mist, does the ghost smoke hit? All right. Mist is going to intervene the ghost smoke. So the ghost smoke does not resolve, leaving her seal in place, using her cooldown. And Kel is going to play Raz and Vines. Vines will break her seal. Going to hit her for 10. Raz is going to hit her for AP, knock her down a rung. And the goat grenade is going to resolve. The grenade hits, and then the goat hits, knocking her down one additional rung. So the damage was not super high. The ghost has intervened. The vines break the seal, knock her down one. Raz again, and then the goat grenade will be a double strike. Mist winning the body. Kel winning the mind, and Kel winning the soul by 1 rung. Mind, body, and soul goes to MIR. All right, let's go to Samurai. That was as close as it gets. Neither players with any buffs. Mist almost pulling off a pretty big upset, but she did manage nonetheless to get the bomber into the portal and also got them to use one of their psychos. How important will that be later on? I see Animal picking up tonight's gear, tonight's bundle. I see you, Animal. All right, Samurai sending Boss over to their chest. Seal and Thrill, Nebula loaded with no juice. Ron hits or stop it. Ron says it hits. Give her a blue block. And half a blue block. 50 blue remaining. All right, Trigger, you're up. Trigger, time to get your team on the board. Again, as I've always said, you try to win the portal, but if you can't, you take a valuable player in there with you. So certainly, Mist almost pulled off the win, which would have been huge in points, but still managed to take a vital player out of the game. I like it. I like the move. All right, so Trigger's going to go Boss to their chest. Trigger's Boss would cap in round 4. She's going to head over to the temple. E3 Nebula loaded to the wall with a seal. All right, not quite as much as Kel's grenade did, but pretty close, Trigger. Black, green, and how about 75 green? So you got 25 green remaining. All right, Fly Rod. We got family battles tonight. We got Fly Rod and Trigger. All right, Fly Rod, you're up. At least somebody in the household's winning. Fly Rod's going to go Seal and Thrill. Gold Stasis to Ron. Ron, you got Gold Stasis coming in and an F4 Nebula to the wall. regular stasis. Ron's going to I-ring the stasis. He's like, you ain't sticking me with that, pet. And the grenade hits, which is an F4 Nebula. So we know that's 50 blue. So let's go ahead and take down another 50 blue, a full blue, and 25 red. So 75 red remaining. And that is with the seal and the thrill. Ron playing smart early. He doesn't want to deal with the stasis. Ron, you're up. We got Ron, Moonshot, and Cat. If you guys are enjoying the game so far, give me a 999. Show me or show Vox a little bit of love because this is going to be a good one. You can tell teams are super focused already. By the way, Trigger has Boss on their flag. You guys can see. Ron is going to summon Boss to their chest. All right, so we got Trigger over there. We got Ron over there. So Ron would cap in round 3. Going to head over and see Moonshot. Ron's going to drop a seal. And how about a see ya grenade, Moonshot? Moonshot says it hits. Father Ron just launched Moonshot. Oh, it's a moonsicle. Oh, he got the full brunt of that one. It's a moonsicle. We haven't seen one in a while. Moon dropping down to 89%. So Ron, summoning Boss, Seal Smoke, DZ Portal with the moonsicle. All right, moonsicle, you're up. Final MIR move of round number 1. He went from Defender of the Year to Popsicle Stick. Wasn't there actually a popsicle called a moon pop? Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure. All right. Moon Pop is moving to their DZ. All right, that's a long way to go, Moon Pop. So he's going all the way across town. And plum arrow to Cat. Cat hits or stop it. All right. It hits. Moon, what are you going to take out of play? All right, Cat, no pet. And Cat, finish us out in round number 1. All right. Moon, you do get the healing seal. I'll give you the healing seal. Go put you back to 99. All right, so Cat is going to Ion Moon. Man, Moon, you got Moon Sickled. Oh, man, now we're going to get Moon Sharked. She's going to move you over here with the Sharks. And then she's going to slide into her DZ. And drop a seal. All right. It's a good first round. So we've got Trigger getting a blessing. Team VOX with the DZ stealing. $75 points. So MIR with the mind, body, and soul, and a couple bosses out there. VOX stealing the DZ and taking a ring. All right, let's go to round number 2. Kel, we skip you. Mist, we skip you. Samurai, we go to you. Samurai, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Samurai is going to send Tang over to Main Street. Pet Repel, E3, Freedom loaded to the wall. Or as George Michael would have said, Freedom. All right, Ron, E3, Freedom. Ron says it hits. $75% of the red block is gone. That's all you get. You finish off a block. Freedom Grenade with the E3 juice. Red block taken down. Let's go to Trigger. Kel has a pet. Samurai has a pet out. Trigger and Ron both have pets out. Gump to which boat? All right. We got Gump over here on the boat. That's Gump. And F4 Nebula. Seen a couple F4 Nebulas already. Green, blue, and blue. Trigger going Gump, F4 Nebula. After Trigger, let's go to Fly Rod. We got Fly, Ron, Moon, and Cat, and then we'll bring in some subs. Fly Rod, Pet Repel. Amari, F5 Nebula. So Fly Rod's going to freeze the wall for next round. But before the frozen kicks in, F5 Nebula, Ron. He says, nope, that's a little more than what we want to deal with. How about gold, blue? Back at you, Fly Rod. Breaking your seal. And stopping that nebula. Ron, you're up. One blue remaining for Team VOX. Wall is frozen. Which means if it's hit next turn, it will deal double damage. Question is, will Moon hit it? Ron's going to steal a boat. Now, Ron's a priest, so we know it's 2-turn. So, Ron, turn number 1. Oh, man, it was a tough one. I don't think MIR's going to stop it. So, the first turn, it is going to take down a blue block. But you know what? You still got to take down the blue. Would have been nice for you if it was a red, but I get it. And it goes over here. So next turn, it will rebuild a wall. So Ron's stealing that boat. Moonshot, you're up. Watch out for the sharks, Moon. Now, Moon's got some choices, doesn't he? He's got a frozen wall. And he's got Cat and Ron with a little control of his zone. So, VOX got a little sneaky this time. Positioning has been key. VOX kind of they got lockdown. All right. Moon says, I'm going to go back over to my DZ where I feel comfortable. So he's coming over here where Ron's at. Vines to Ron. Petro to Ron. Trixie to Ron. Bird and the wall. You know, Ron just wants to put him in a headlock right now and just stop everything. It's like, whoa, hold on. Vines, Petro, Trixie, all kind of stuff happening. Trigger using the eye ring. Okay. So the Vines hit Ron. They break his seal. Going to deal 10 to Ron. He can handle 10. Not a problem. Down to 90. Red Petro is going to be Olayed. So Red Petro does not hit. And Trixie to Ron's bird and the wall. So not much to Ron's boss. Takes it down to 95. But he is dealing double damage on the wall. And not much to the wall either. Takes that wall. It's at 100%. Takes that block down. Double damage. With Trixie. We'll round up. We'll give you 15% of the wall. So you got 85 red left. Moon's like, well, it's better than 100. Cat, you're up. Moon Pop just dealt a whole lot of stuff there. But he is back into DZ, so. And you only have one eye on a game. Oh, look at. Yes, it does, Moonshot. But why would that not knock you out of the DZ? And why would you lose your challenge? Trigger used the eye ring, which I both said and was typed. No more challenges for Team MIR. Cat releasing the boat. So tanks, 2 turns, 2 blocks. With Gump. All right. They go double boat steal on the same round. Look at VOX getting crazy. Stealing boats. And at the end of the round, Trigger taking a second blessing. And VOX getting another 25 points. VOX chipping away at those early points they lost. All right, captains. I need your substitutes. Moon, Kel cannot come out of the game. So you're going to have to come up with a different substitution cycle. And we've got Amanda and Nixie coming in. So who would they be coming in for now? Still got to bring them in, but you got to bring them in for somebody else. All right. Amanda coming in for Samurai. Nixie coming in as an extra rover. So they got double rovers. And Ron, I think you just have J-Law coming in. Is that correct? Where's she coming in, Ron? All right. Pay close attention to the subs. Where they go. J-Law is coming in as a bomber. And here's the new order, everybody. Everybody else for VOX is staying in. All right, so we'll put J-Law up there. And still the first half since round 3. So here's the order. Kel, then Mist, Amanda, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Again, Kel, Mist, Unforeseen, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Kel, you do come out of the portal, and it is your turn. You're back in the bomber position. Mist, you cannot use any defensive instances yet, but you will get your turn after Kel. Start of Kel's turn. Tang caps and boss caps. So MIR getting their first flag of the night, getting on the scoreboard. Nice 150-point start. And they also get a Tang. Another 25 points. Give Kel about 5 more seconds to get her move in before we nerf it. 5 seconds, Kel. And after that, we got Mist. Mist, be ready to go. MIR with about 350 points on the board. Slight wall lead. But VOX has captured the DZ. All right, Kel's going to go Tang to Samurai's boss, returning the favor. Going to drop a seal and an E3 Freedom loaded to the wall, Ron. Hits. About the same as Riley's did earlier. Riley had a 75% of a wall. She took it down. That's 85 red. We'll give you the full wall. 2 blocks remaining. All right, let's go to Mist. Mist, you're out of the portal. Back to your rover spot. Boss to main. See why VOX was tricky? They pulled Kel in so they could get Main Street control. Missed. Clutch move. That would cap in round 5. Heading over to the temple. And E3 Freedom, that is a full red wall. So, no, the E3 Freedom does not take down a full wall. But I'll give you 85% of it just like Kel got. 15% of the red remaining. Unforeseen, you're up. Unforeseen is going to steal J-Law's boss. Sorry, J-Law. Your boss is gone. Amanda's going to send her own boss to Main Street. Looks like we're going to challenge Main Street. And at the start of her turn, Samurai's boss capped. So was Main Street the right move? We'll find out. Samurai able to get a second flag. So still J-Law's boss. Boss to Main Street, S6, M80. Ron says, let's use a red-blue. All right, Amanda does have absorption from a couple seasons ago. So the red-blue does not damage her. But the wall doesn't hit either. So second flag on the scoreboard. That's also their second tang, by the way. So 2 flags to 0. 2 tangs to 0. But we do have a contest going on Main Street. Interesting. No blues remaining for VOX. All blues remaining for MIR. Trigger, you're up. All right, she's going to play Stang to Ron's Boss. That is the upgrade version. That is 35 points if it caps. So Trigger playing Stang to Ron's Boss. Arc Spark Nebula loaded to the wall. Little bit of juice on it from the Arc Spark. Hits. All right, that was a 15 red. So Trigger, you take down the 15 red. It's the Nebula. But with no additional juice, 50 red. All right, so she takes down the remaining 15, and then there's 50 red remaining for the next block. Fly Rod, you're up. You're going to go Mythic Benny to Miss Boss, and E3 Terminator loaded. All right, we've got a Mythic Benny on its way to Miss Boss. E3 Terminator loaded. Ron, either or neither nor. Or be their bore. All right, J Law is going to tank page 1 to Benny. Benny never hits. Very well done, J Law. And it looks like the E3 Terminator is going to hit. So, yes, you do take down one red, not that red block, sorry. One red block. It's an E3 Terminator. And you get another 30% of the next one. Fly Rod throwing the big dog. So there's 70% of the red. Almost a block and a half for Fly Rod. No, Mist is going to evoke it. All right, one charge of evoke. Well, let's back it out then. Fly Rod, instead, you don't get a red block. You get 65% of a red block, which means you got 35% of that one remaining. Mist just evoked it and cut the damage in half. Mist, you can type it again and don't retract it. I'm going to give VOX a warning. Do not retract messages unless I acknowledge it. I can't keep up with what you're typing, what you're not typing. The evoke counted. It was already being typed. I'll allow it. But one charge of evoke is out of play. All right, after Fly Rod, let's go to Ron. Now, Ron is going to rebuild the wall. Moonshot. Do we rebuild that 65% of the block, or do you stop it? It hits. All right, so it is a full red then. Put the boat back. Moonshot, you're up. The boat's out of play till the second half. Ron is up. All right, Ron sending another gump over. Double gumps. Ron with the heel and seal. And yeah, I don't think there's a Kells Tang out there. Sorry, Ron, already capped. Now, your boss caps, and Trigger's boss goes away, and Trigger's Stang caps, but there's no Kel Tang out there. One flag for VOX. Ron with the oops. Yep. Hey, close match like this, those screw-ups can come back to haunt you, Ron. Reel it in. Reel it in. All right. So, Ron taking a flag. Very nice. We got 2 flags MIR, 1 flag VOX. We got 2 Tangs for MIR, 1 Stang for VOX. Pretty close game. Walls are pretty even. All right, now, Ron cast gump, heel and seal. And Moon, you're up. We got Moon and then Cat. It's a pretty good match. You know, one thing about this map is every match is different. All right, Mythic Benny to Miss Boss. And an S6 standard ammo red gel to Miss Boss. and a pet repel. Ron, you got a Mythic Benny, and you got a shot from Moonshot. All right. Okay, so they're going to go Legend Spell from Trigger is going to avoid the Mythic Benny. Nice. And then Mist is going to evoke half of Moonshot's shot. All right, so Mist Boss. Pretty good gear, too. I heard she's a Grand Marshal. But Moonshot's got a lot of damage. Good thing it's evoked. Taking Mist Boss from 100% down to 83, Moon. 83%. The evoke was a nice help. All right, let's go to Cat. At the start of Cat's turn, we've got Moon. You got a tank, double block shot with 2 Gumps. So the boat will take down 2, and the Gumps will take down a 3rd. How about Team VOX forcing the tank cooldown to protect those 2 blocks? Very well done. But Gump and Gump still manages to take down 1 red block. That was almost a 3-block shot. Nice combo move by Cat and Ron. Flyrod able to use the prevention. Luckily, they had a prevention. Otherwise, that would have been a 150-point shot. Nonetheless, walls are tied. And now it's your turn, Cat. Cat going to send Boss over to their chest. And the Boss net is gone. I feel like the tide has turned a little bit. Missed on Main Street, and now Cat on the other chest. Don't look now, we got ourselves a game. Cat also playing the pet repel while holding down the DZ. All right, Nixie. Time to get your team rolling. We got Nixie and then we got J-Law. All right, we've got Nixie's going to summon Boss. Way over to the other side. All these bosses would cap in 5. Nixie with a Max Seal. A Switcheroo with Mist. With the Stone Scepter. And F5 Nanner Bomb to Mist Boss. All right, Ron is going to play Prevention on the Grenade. So Nixie occupying the temple. So she gets Boss, Max Seal. Switches around, and Ron prevents the grenade. And let's go to J-Law. J-Law the wall. Final move of round 3, everybody. And then we got one more round before halftime. Refreshing. Activate Helios. All right. Helios to Mist. Vine Smoke to Mist. And Grizz to Nixie. All right. Helios is going to full heal Mist Boss. Well, let me do this. Moonshot. We'll wait. You got Helios, Vine to Nixie, and Grizz to Nixie. All right, give Moon about 5 more seconds. Helios is a shot. Not a stab. So Helios is actually a scepter. All right, so you can delete it, but we're going to go ahead with the move. So Helios resolves. Missed Boss is at 100%. Vine Smoke is going to break Nixie's vines and hit her for 10%. Grizz is going to launch her and drop her down to 80. Nice combo shot from J-Law the wall. Heal, Vine, and Grizz. At the end of the round, we've got Trigger getting another blessing. Nixie tried to get in there and get one, but J-Law prevents it. We also have VOX getting another DZ, 25 points. VOX now with 125, MIR with 0. Let's go to the 4th round, last round before halftime. Kel, you're up. Walls are even. MIR with a 1 flag lead. MIR with a mind, body, and soul. VOX with a DZ lead. Who knows? Anybody's game. Send in Gold Benny over to Miss Boss, but Miss Boss is back to 100%. And Sega red gel to Miss Boss. Ron's going to play Gold Psycho. Going to break Kel's seal. Gold Benny is going to get through. Gold Benny dropping missed from 100%. Down to 85. Missed, you're up. Got missed, unforeseen, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Who's Mars? You guys have a new player named Mars? All right. Mist is going to the temple. Heal and seal. Stang to Cat's boss. And F4 freedom. All right, Moon. Still waiting. All right, they're going to Judas it. Ron. Going Judas to Mist boss. I think Ron and Moon are having a contest to see who can wait the longest between defensive instances. I'm not sure. It's a close one. We've hit that VOX third round delay. Come on, guys. Get the moves in quicker. Tank page 1 from Cat shuts it down. All right, Mist throws an F4 grenade. It gets Judas's back to Mist boss. Cat goes tank page 1, burns a cooldown on it. Amanda, you're up. Tang to Nixie's boss. F5 M80 loaded to missed boss. Hits. It's an M80. Half of a Terminator. With the F5 juice on it, taking missed boss from 85. Down to 71%. 71%. The extra health starting to pay off. All right, after Amanda, let's go to Trigger. Got Trigger, Fly, Ron, Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Silver Spark, Red Curtis, Nebula loaded to the wall. Gold blue for Moonshot. First blue of the game. Gonna break Trigger seal. Red Curtis does hit for a little bit. $85 red. By a little bit. I meant a little bit. Let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're up. Gonna go red Fido. Hey, that'd be Fido. To J-Law. It's a nagging pet. Gonna drop J-Law down to 90. Got a Terminator coming in, Ron. No juice on it. It hits. Taking Miss Boss down from 71 down to 61. Another 10%. Father Ron, you're up. We got Ron, Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Ron's going to summon Lynx to Miss Boss with Mend, Vines to Moon, and Gas Blast to Moon. Tricky, tricky Ron. Ron bringing Lynx to the party. Big play by the messenger of the Lord. Moon, any response to Lynx, Mend, and Vines? And Gas Blast. All right, going to Phantom Cape the Vines. Very good play. So Amanda playing Phantom Cape. Which means the Gas Blast is just going to break the seal. Ron trying to be tricky and launch him out. But Amanda with a pretty good move there. Lynx with Mend. Big move by Father Ron. Going to take Miss Boss back up to 81%. MIR trying to take down the boss. We've already seen Helios. We've seen Lynx. Ways to kill bosses. Ways to put bosses right back. All right, let's go to Moon, Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Moon's going to go Gold Paul to Ron, Dust to J-Law, and a BT7 to Ron. All right, J-Law, a little dust. Going to nerf you. Gold Paul going to double strike the messenger of the Lord. Going to break his seal. Also going to drop him down to 80. And BT7. Father Ron just got butt thundered. Oh, we're gonna Ron sickle you too, Ron, with the BT7. I'm gonna take Ron down to 70. And out of his own DZ. Moon's like, it's my house. We got Cat, Nixie, and J-Law. Gold Stang to Missed Boss, Max Seal Trigger. Cat sending over the points. She must feel pretty good that it's going to cap. Gold Stang, that's a moneymaker right there. How much is Gold Stang? I think 43. Right, Dimes? Gold Stang's potentially 43 points. And a little bit of a seal. All right, we got Nixie and then J-Law. All right, Nixie is going to go Tang to her boss. Smart play. Getting the extra points. I see you, Nixie. 25-point Tang. An S6 Nanner to the wall from Nixie. Well, jump over Mount Fury there. S6 Nanner, it is. 85% red. And it's a high power grenade. Not quite, Nixie, not quite. But a hell of a hit. You take the 85 down and you get another 60. We got 40 red remaining. Almost taking down 2 blocks. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, that 85 red was VOX. MIR's walls are completely full. So you take down the first red. And you get 45% of your wall. I'm sorry, 35% of your wall. 65 red remaining. So you get 1 1/3 walls. So VOX has 85% of a red and a full red. MIR has 65% of a red. Okay. J-Law, you got red Fido there. Final move of the first half. I saw a couple people type in that this is a good one. All right, she's going to unholy the dust. Silver Spark Curtis. And go on Helios again. VOX playing conservative, but they are really trying to keep it. They're trying to keep this boss up. Playing it straight. Silver Spark Curtis does hit. Takes that 85 down to 70. Curtis takes a while. And the Helios takes Miss Boss back to 100%. So we've seen double Helios and Lynx played. VOX doing what they do, keeping those cooldowns. All right, and it's halftime. Mist and Trigger, Mi Corazon and Mi Corazon Dos have locked down the temple. The Corazon sisters take a blessing while Father Ron is Ron sickled nearby. You know why MIR doesn't have any blessings? Because Father Ron is on their pole. Get off their pole, Ron. All right. The Moonshot able to get some points from the DZ. Round 4 was 25-25. Oh, no. Mi español es muy bien. Sounds like her dad's. No dad jokes, Julia. Let's. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I had a dumb, funny comeback, but no. Everybody wouldn't have got it. It would have been lost in translation. I'm not even gonna do it. All right, moving on. Let's get second half. Second half lineups in. Moonshot, give me your lineup. Nixie going with the Bonjour. Julie J in for Amanda. B-Dub in as an extra rover. All right, Amanda, good job tonight. And, oh, there's the other half of the Twisted Sisters. B-Dub coming into play. Hey, hey, come out and play. It's because Amanda sounds like Maggie. And it's because you haven't left me any voice messages in a long time, Amanda. Amanda it was easier before. How many of y'all have gotten the Amanda message? Oh my God, y'all, I had a flat tire and I was stuck at this traffic light. And this traffic light, oh my God, I was there. It was like 30 seconds. This is the world's longest traffic light. And then these people, they were driving up. This one person on a sidewalk, I thought they were going to, it looked like they were taking water out of a fire hydrant. But yeah, and then I had to go in, I had to deal with a whole lot of shoes. Yeah, my boss, I kept there a little bit late. I was going to get the character record sheet over to you. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so late. Kills. Kills. Yeah. I don't know, something like that. We've all gotten that message. The same message, by the way. All right, let me get back to the lineup. We're going to have some fun tonight. Rocket in for J-Law, the wall. That means Red Fido. Sorry, Fly Rod. Red Fido's gone. Put J-Law over here. Rocket going over to the bomber area. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a lot of fun. So teams just really focus. All right, second half. We got Trigger also going over to the bomber area. She has to leave the temple. Mist, you're going back to your rover zone. Cat going back to the tank zone. Father Ron trying to make that case. He's going after Ocean Man's title, Defender of the Year. Moonshot still over here hanging out. Fly Rod is good. Nixie is going to get to go eat her chicken, finally. All right, here is the order for the second half. Kel, Mist, Julie J, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, Cat, B-Dub, and Rocket. All right, again, Kel, Mist, Julie J, Trigger, Fly, Ron, Moon, Cat, B-Dub, and Rocket. Be a lot of bosses capping, stangs, tangs, whole lot of stuff. Kel, you're up. Second half, everybody. Let's have some fun. Round number 5. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. We got 3 rounds to go. Kel, let's go ahead and make some action happen here. Kel going to play Rod. A little bit of Torment to Mist, so she ain't enraging. And Freedom loaded to the wall. Captains, I'm going to ask you guys to be super fast. Ron says it hits. Thank you. Let's go ahead and rebuild it. MIR getting the first official wall down of the game. That's right. They've got 2 flags. They got a mind, body, and soul. And now they've completed their first wall. All right, Mist the Ninja at the start of your turn. Mist boss caps. Amanda's boss fizzles. And that is Cat's gold stangs. That's 43 points. So 1 stang at 35, 1 gold at 43. One sec. One second. I'll be right back. Checking one more thing. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I erased something and I had to go back and check Tang. So Mist has Tang on Cat's boss. Nixie and Amanda have Tang on Nixie's boss. So Mist is Stang, and the other two are Tangs. With the lineup change, I had to go back. Sorry. All right, so we got the wall damage, we got the torment, and we've got the rod. So Mist, you capped. And when you cap, that is the second flag for Team VOX. VOX now has 2, MIR has 2. Mist, it's your turn. Mist, Julie J, and Trigger. All right. Mist going to Main Street Chest. Taking her torment with her. Probably won't matter. Not like she's going to be attacking. Julie J, you're up. Julie J going boss to Main Street. Like, we don't care if Mist is there. We'll send a boss right over. Pet Repel. F5M80 to Mist and Stasis to Rocket. Hits. F5 M80 to miss. Going to break her seal. All right, after Julie J. Boss to Main Street. Pet Repel. Stasis. Actually, yeah, she can't double pet. Julie J, Boss or Stasis? All right. And that's a double pet play, MIR. That's your final warning. So she's going to play Boss. There is no Stasis. Boss played in 5, will cap in 7. Missed on Main Street. She could cap in 7. Somebody will cap, somebody won't. So Boss, Pet Repel, F5, M80. All right, now we're back. Let's go to Trigger. Trigger, you're up. Miss still at 100% life. She's in good shape. All right, Trigger heading back over to the temple. Going to throw a max seal over to Mist. Also going to play Rod. And Nebula loaded. Moon says, wait. Julie J is going to Phantom Cape the seal. All right, Legendary has been used. All right, Rod, Nebula. Okay, so Nebula loaded does hit. All right, we'll take down one of those red blocks. We got one remaining. Trigger to the temple, summon Rod, Nebula loaded, and seal is denied. Fly Rod, you're up. Sending dust over to the rocket. Silver Spark Curtis to missed. You can't do all that. All right. Let me explain. Okay, A, you can climb Doom. No dust. Or, I'm sorry, you can climb Mount Fury. Volcano loaded to missed. So, no Curtis, but you can climb up and throw a Terminator. Now, first of all, you take 25% non-refundable. So Fly Rod is down to 75%. Terminator loaded from Mount Fury. Going to deal 33% more damage. Fly Rod's like, okay, grenade it is. It hits. Taken missed. Now, you could have juiced it. You can obviously potion it, but you can't do all the extra stuff. Mount Fury is an attack. But it does hit missed regardless for 33% more, and it's a Terminator. Now, again, we've seen some big health boost, but missed, you're taking a shot here. Dropping missed from 100% down to 80%. That's 20% hit just from a non-juiced up grenade. It's a big shot by Fly Rod right there. All right, let's take it over to Father Ron. Missed at 80%, Fly at 75%, but throw in the grenade. Obviously, VOX was prepared for some shots. Ron sending Red Tang over to Cat's Boss. So Mist has Stang. Ron with Red Tang. So that's a 35 and a 28. Ron throwing a max seal. Look at, these guys are cycling, ain't they? They're pulling out every stop they got. All right, Moon. Here he comes again. Ron, let me reset the boats for you guys too. Hold on. You guys are having too much fun fighting each other. All right, both boats are back. Red blue from Julie J. Second blue of the game. They got to burn it. Ron knew what he was doing. Ron, you are going to take 10% though. All right, Red Tang to Cat's Boss, Max Seal to miss, DZ Portal, see ya, and Julie J stops it. All right, after Ron, let's go to Moonshot. Craven, who's managing inventory tonight? Craven, is that you? Can I get a psycho check? How many psychos? I've got VOX with 2 up on the board. Did I miss one? Okay. I thought VOX had 2 and MIR had 1. Just wanted to clarify. Ron used a gold psycho. Okay, got you. Let me take this off the board then. Okay, VOX has no blues, 1 psycho. MIR has 1 psycho, 1 blue. Right? Are we good? Jason can't tell me because he already blew his challenge. I can't ask him. All right. Moonshot's going to steal Rocket's boss. Going to go Red Maverick to Mist. Parch Smoke to Mist. And Diablo to Mist. Okay. So Moon is going to go Red Maverick, which is going to Ron and team. Any response to the Red Maverick, the Parch, or the Diablo? Ron says it all hits. All right, Red Maverick breaks her seal. And the Maverick's going to take her down. %. And then the Parch from the Diablo is going to hit her for base. She's got 521 base, Moon. So pretty good here. After mitigation, 80 of it is getting through. Taking Mist. Mist is at 70% health and 441 base. Cat, you're up. All right, Cat is going to move to the DZ. Red links to mist. All right. Moon hits. Red links is going to take mist. Back up to 85%. B-Dub, you're up. Yep, we'll cap it. All right, so Cat's boss did cap. And then we've got Red Tang and Stang. All right, so VOX now has a flag lead. So let me give you guys the points. 3 flags to 2. We also add another 35 and another 28. VOX with 35, 43, 35, and 28. MIR with 25 and 25. All right, Mythic Benny. Hold on 1 second, though. All right, calculating the damage on Mythic Benny. As you guys know, Benny is a D10 pet, so it scales up on boss. So its prime attacker is on boss, but it does still hit people. It just doesn't hit for the same capacity that it hits the bird. So Mythic Benny to Mist. Still a mythic pet. Taking Mist down to 73%. And M7 Nebula loaded is going to hit a little bit harder. That's taking Mist from 73 with the M7 Nebula. Down to 52. 21% of her life with that shot. So back-to-back shot from B-Dub with the Mythic Benny and also with the M7 Nebula. Well done. All right, after B-Dub, let's go to Rocket, the final move of round 5. Final move of round 5. Rocket. COC tank. Moving to the chest. You know what? That's a hell of a move there. Moving to Mist, Red Links Mend, and dropping a heal smoke. Oh my. Julie J using the prevention. All right, Rocket the tank. Links with men prevented. Heal smoke. All right, at the end of the round, we've got a 5th blessing. The DZ is VOX 25, MIR 0. Nixie's boss capped. And 2 tangs capped as well. So we currently have 3 flags to 3 flags. All right, so we're going to move on to round 6. And again, just a quick check. We've got Mist on Main Street. We've got another boss on Main Street. Walls are about even. Boats are reset. Flags are even. Mist is at 52. And we're going to start out round number 6 with Kel in a brand new wall. Kel, you're up. At the start of Kel's turn, Rod is only going to steal a black block. Kel, you're up. All right. Kel's going to move to Mist and drop Unholy, getting rid of the heal smoke. So Mist is not going to get that 50% heal and kick her back up. She's staying at 52. But Kel also, a little bit of insurance. She's bringing out Red Nolan. So Kel will make this crab Red Nolan. So everybody take note who has which bosses out at this point. All right, so the smoke is unholy. We got Rocket stacked up, Mist stacked up. There's a Benny out there. Kel stacked up. A lot of things happening in the middle. Red Nolan in play. And then we're going to go over to Trigger. Trigger has Rod. Trigger, you up? All right, let's go ahead and have Rod take this final red block. So we've got one wall to one wall. We're exactly tied on walls. I'm going to rebuild it. If we get the scorecard set up, there we go. All right. 3 flags, 3 flags, 1 block, 1 block. MIR with the mind, body, and soul. VOX with the rings and with the DZ. All right, we've got Trigger going red links to mist, Min to mist, and Essence Smoke to mist. Trigger is like, I'm not getting on the stack and dealing with all y'all. So sending the pet in. You know what? It's getting a little crowded in there. I don't blame you. Good gameplay. If you guys are enjoying this, great gameplay. Classic MIR and VOX. Give me a 999. These guys are both playing hard. Love to see the strategy in the back and forth. Moon says, wait. Oh, MIR with a 5-point delay of game deduction. Oh, you never see it happen. MIR with the weight, -5 MIR. Moon giving points away. All right. Red Lynx is going to hit with the mend. It's going to take mist back up from 52 to 67% with the Essence Smoke. All right, Fly Rod, you're up. At the start of Fly Rod's turn, he drops down to 50%. Remember, Fly Rod's still chilling on Mount Fury. Wait a minute. Wait. Sorry, Fly Rod. Julie J's up. Fly Rod back to 75. Okay, hold on. We skipped Julie J's turn. Hold off on Trigger's move. Julie J, you're up. Do not change anything yet, Julie J. Mist is at 52. It's your move. Trigger, I'll keep your move in play. And if we need to change it after her move, then we'll change it. All right. Decay Smoke to Mist, preventing her from sealing unless she is first healed. And F4 M80 to missed. Hits. All right, so we are going to go to Trigger's move, flip-flop what would have hit. The decay smoke would resolve. So we're going to take the F4 M80 from missed at 67. Going to take miss down to 56 with the essence smoke. Fly Rod, you're up. You got missed at 56, essence smoke on Trigger, your move, and now we're taking you from 75 down to 50. We got Fly, Ron, Moon, Cat, B-Dub, and Rocket. It's getting a little hot up there, Fly Rod. Your move, yes. Your move was already added to what Julie J did. That's why missed is at 56 in essence. I didn't want to change it and start over. But Miss cannot get a max seal unless she is first healed because of the decay smoke. I like the play, but okay. If you move to missed, you can't play the unholy because you're dropping it. You can either throw the unholy smoke or you can throw the Terminator. Can't drop the S6 Terminator on yourself. All right, Fly Rod. So Fly Rod, you are moving off Mount Fury too, correct? All right. It does hit. Now, fly rod moving off of Mount Fury. And he throws Essence Smoke on Mist. I'm sorry, he throws Unholy on Mist. Craven Light. Why is that a problem? Trigger cast the Essence Smoke, not Mist. The Essence resolves. That's why I had to ask. It does flip-flop. So Trigger is now at 56 health. Mist is at 100%. A little bit of trickery from Team VOX. So instead of stacking, they kept a player away who had the Essence Smoke. Very, very smart move by Trigger. Well done. The Gold Rudy does hit Mist, though. So after the Essence Smoke resolves, the pet does still cast. And the Gold Rudy is going to knock Mist down to 87% again. So Essence flip, Fly Rod had a backup plan, still managed to get a pet attack in. All right, after Fly Rod, let's go to Father Ron. We got the Messenger of the Lord creeping around. He's got Moonshot over there. All right. Ron heading over to the temple to lock down the temple. Stasis to Moon. So Ron heading over to the temple to drop Healing Smoke on Trigger, who had flip-flopped with Mist. Now Trigger's at 56, Mist went to 100, and Mist got hit down to 87. So Ron is like, all right, well, I'm going to take care of Trigger too. Smart. He's also moving to the temple. So Stasis to Moon, moving to the temple, and dropping that Heal Smoke on himself and Trigger. But he won't get the benefit of it. So a little bit of switcheroo going on here. Craziness, but fun. Moonshot, you got Stasis on you. We got Moon, Cat, B-Dub, and Rocket. Mooncat, B-Dub, Rocket, and then we got a speed round. Not a lot of walls tonight. Probably one of the most unique games we've had. We had Mind, Body, and Soul. We've got a lot of action around the chest. Good temple action. Anybody's game. Anybody's game at this point. So I just have to play it out. See who makes a costly mistake. And if nothing else, we did get the return of -5 Moonshot. So there's that. That's fun. Where you at, Jason? All right, Max Seal. Standard ammo, red gel to Ron. He's like, forget you, Ron. All right. Max Seal. He's keeping Stasis as a pet. And taking a shot at Ron. Hits. Ron's like, all right, let me have it. Taking Ron from 90% health down to 80. Standard ammo shot, no juice. All right, after Moon, let's go to Cat. Cat, B-Dub, and Rocket. Cat's going to play Red Nolan. We got a couple Red Nolans out. And way over in the corner of the map, she's hiding. She's like, I'm over here in the DZ. Cat playing Essence to flip-flop with Mist. All right. Crazy stuff. All right, B-Dub, you got all kind of trickery going on. Cat with red Nolan. Mist and Cat flip-flopping health yet again. Trigger back to 100% health because of Ron's seal smoke. So Trigger was at 56. Ron got 50 back for her. So Mist 87, Trigger 100, Cat about to give Mist 100, and then Cat would be at 87. Bonnie's like, hell with this shit. I'm hitting the wall. Thrill Smoke, Nebula loaded to the wall from B-Dub. Ron. All right, Ron says it hits. All right, B-Dub, let's calculate this damage from this wall. Thrill Smoke, Nebula, we're going black, green, and green from B-Dub. All right, Rocket. You're up. All right. Blitz to Kells Nolan, M7, Muerte loaded to the wall. Kells Nolan is gone. M7, Muerte loaded. We saw B-Dub throw a Nebula. We saw Trigger throw a Muerte. It is M7. But black, green, and half a green. 50% of the green. The M7 Muerte is not as strong as that Nebula, by the way. Grenade power always trumps potion power. All right, that's the end of round 6. Ron and Trigger with the Temple lockdown. All right, let's get the starters back in the game. Everybody goes back to their zone. Cat and Nolan heading over to the tank spot with all these buffs. Ron heading back to your DZ. Trigger heading back to the bomber. Miss, you stay where you're at. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Starters are back in. They stay where they're at. We only change for second half. Cat going back to DZ. My bad, everybody. I'm too excited. It's such a good game. All right. Rocket goes to the bench. Miss stays there. Kel stays there. B-Dub's Benny did hit missed, by the way. So it did take her down to 72. Julie J heading over to the sidelines. B-Dub, great to see her back in any game. Always wonderful. She's going to be back full-time very, very soon, I know. All right. Real quick, we've got Kel, Mist, Samurai, Trigger, Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Quick health check. Everybody at 100 except Mist is at 72. She will cap at the end of Kel's turn. All right, Kel, you no longer have Nolan. You got yourself. Final move of the night. All right, going Bane to their wall. Oh, Kel bringing the heat. Bane is going to rebuild. Put that green block back. Thrill Smoke S6. Terminator to the wall. Oh, boy. Don't count these guys out. Hits. Blue. 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 Oh, my goodness. They're down to the red already. Just when you thought a little bit of cushion, MIR jumping on the wall in a big way. Watch out. All right, Mist. Caps the wall. I'm sorry, she can't cap the wall. Mist caps the chest. That means the other boss fizzles out. Benny fizzles out. Miss does not get a turn, but she does get the 4th flag. So VOX actually on the road winning the flag game. Very rare. But MIR finding other ways to score. 4 flags VOX, 3 flags MIR. All right, let's go to Samurai. Oh, MIR is rebuilding, and I see what they're all about now. Check this out. Now it's a full wall. Look at the walls flip-flop. Yeah, VOX was doing some essence, but MIR is doing some wall building. Thrill Smoke S6 Terminator. Red block. Red block. Oh my goodness. Double red. Trigger, you're up. Trigger, Fly, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Oh, Trigger says enough is enough. Silver, oh, she's throwing Myers. See that? Sending Myers over to you, Fly Rod. A little bit of sticky hands there. Moon says, wait. Gonna go blue from Samurai. Oh man, this game just got super close. You guys ain't going nowhere. All right. Red, blue from Samurai. Gonna break Trigger Seal. Silver Spark Myers is going to put a little bit of tar on Fly Rod. Going to hit him for a little bit of damage too. The Silver Spark Fly going to take you down to 41. And final blue of the game is going to keep Trigger from tearing down a lot of that wall. Well played, Moon. So the S6 Terminator is no more. So we got Fly, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Fly Rod. Couple of blocks remaining. Fly Rod, Ron, Moon, and Cat. Before we decide a winner tonight. Red Blitz to Cat's Nolan. Cat's Nolan is gone. Plus the red from the red Nolan. Or the, that's a red Blitz, right? Yeah, red Blitz. Gonna break her seal. Peel Myers, S6 Nebula to the wall. It hits. Double red for Fly Rod. Wow, did MIR smoke that wall really quick? I mean, that's the way you destroy a wall. Holy Toledo. You don't mess around with the champs. Turn your back for a minute, and they destroy stuff. All right, Ron, you're up. We got Ron, Moon, and Cat. I know you guys are trying to plan out every move, but let's get the moves in. Part of the beauty of the game is keeping it flowing. All right. Red Curtis to the wall. Torment to Moon. Moon's got Torment. He's got Stasis. He's got the DZ to himself. M7. Arc Spark Freedom to the wall. Moon says wait. Yep. Freedom is loaded. All right, Kel's going to go medic page 3 and direct half of that to herself. Still going to be a pretty good shot, though. Curtis is going to hit. M7, Freedom, loaded. But half of it's going to be shut down. Black, green, and green. Black, green, and green. Kel diverting half of it. Ron with the M7 Freedom loaded. Would have done some good work there. Nice move. All right, Moon, your final move of the night. All right. Moon is going to slide over to the other DZ. With Stasis. With Torment. With a whole bunch of other stuff. Gonna gas blast Cat out of the DZ. All right. Final move of the night. Cat, bring it home. This has been a good one. We got one move remaining. It's very close. MIR kicked up the damage with that final wall. The question is it enough? VOX, do we have Cat? We got VOX internet provider kicking in all of a sudden. Silver Spark Red Curtis S6 Terminator to the wall with Archon Smoke. Moonshot, anything left? It hits. All right, let's take it down. Blue block, blue block, blue block. And half a red block. You don't get it. You don't get it. All right. That is, that's it. What a good game between both teams. Awesome. We had piling and essence and flags and a whole bunch of stuff. Let's count down the rings real quick. First of all, before we do that, wish each other, tell each other great job. We had seven blessings for VOX. That means they're going to take down these 4. We're going to rebuild it. And we're going to take down 3 more. So VOX with a flag lead, VOX with a wall lead, MIR with a mind, body, and soul. We got Stangs, we got Tangs, and we got DZs. All right, everybody, I'll be right back. I'll give you guys a total. All right, everybody, we are back, and I do have to tell you, this was a pretty good first half, and then VOX is pesky. And this was one of the first times in round 5 I felt like the essence and a few things pulled MIR out of their normal strategy. Didn't look like typical MIR in the second half. All right, let's start with walls. Walls, we had VOX 625, MIR 600. Flags, VOX able to flip Main Street, and what looked to be a dicey move by Mist actually paid off because of all the Essence Smoke plays and the healing stacks. 850 for VOX, 600 for MIR. But MIR got right back in it because they got the Mind, Body, and Soul, 200 points to 0. But VOX had a good DZ strategy and a good Temple strategy. MIR not able to get a single blessing. The DZ, VOX had 200, MIR had 75, and then upgraded Stangs. VOX got 4, 35, 43, 35, 28 for 141. MIR got 100. None of them upgraded. VOX 1,816. MIR 1,575. VOX going on the road and playing their lockdown game to perfection. Probably the best game I've seen VOX play start to finish. They, you guys know it's hard enough to plan for them, but when they're on, they are on. So, VOX started out not with a single win, and now back-to-back weeks over ARC and over MIR, VOX is a force to be reckoned with, and next week they get Sly at home. So do not turn your back on any one of these teams. Any team can win it. We know that, as we said, B-Dub limited playing time right now, so I'm sure she's going to be back in the starting lineup pretty soon, and that's a lot of firepower to be on the bench. It's a lot of gear, it's a lot of weapons, a lot of legendaries, so certainly it's hard. It's harder to win without your MVP. I'm not taking anything away from MIR. MIR's a great team, but it's tough. It's tough when you're down a superstar. But VOX, unbelievable performance tonight. You guys absolutely earned it. You controlled the temple. You kept them out of the temple. Nixie tried to pull the switcheroo, and they immediately addressed it. If Nixie stays in the temple, could be a little different game, right? Because then VOX doesn't get those points. Cat trying to get Defender of the Year from you, Ron. All right, I am going to ask you guys, though, Overlords, those of you that got the gear tonight, equipped the gear. I'm telling you what, the health is tougher. You saw it tonight. It's harder to kill. These stats are flexing up right now. We go through cycles. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's health, sometimes damage, sometimes AP. Health is high, AP is high. Damage and base, a little lower. But you'll see by the gear that health is making a big, big push right now. But we're about halfway through the season. Again, great match by both teams. Awesome, awesome job. Big shout out to MIR. Having a full team here tonight. They got to get their chemistry back. Great job to VOX. Short a couple players. But, you know, sometimes you short a couple players, you make it work. More rounds for your starters, and we saw that. A lot of firepower in there for a long time with VOX. I mean, that might have been a big part of it. So, again, if you have not upgraded your gear in a while, get your gear upgraded. It makes all the difference in the world. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow night, Don't forget, Kel, I bought a box tonight. So we're down, I think, to the last couple boxes. So if you want to get in on the legendaries, message Kel. Last couple boxes. I don't even know if we have two. Message Kel, let her know. I bought one of them tonight, so we may only have one left. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you guys. Peace.